Yeah, no, I fucking love that the show makes them all assholes. But yeah, we're live. We're watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared some more. We're on we're on the 10th one overall, which would be the 4th episode of the TV series version. And nobody can. Ready, Corbin? Are you ready? Alright, 3, 2, 1, now. Audio good? Good, good. What's that? There's 5 of them? You just fucking plastered, Corbin? You seeing double? Well, yeah, but like double of just one of the characters. I don't know. Even then, that'd only be 4. Howdy. You showed up just in time, Spencer. What? Don't forget the hyphen. Yeah. Well, Duck's name is just a single button push. I reckon. A market community. I will burn down my orchard tonight. How is that a punishment to him? Yeah, it really does. Which again, it's funny given the creators. Eagle. What's up, Andy? I said, I like how the computer's like their friend in this show. Yeah. Yeah. He's like he's cracking up. Unless it's just supposed to be like voice cracks. Yeah. The worm looks like a fucking Mr. Meaty character. Okay, stop. I saw a guy do a ranking of all the teachers in Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and when he did the worm, every time, every time he had something to say about him, he kept doing the okay, stop. He's clearly not laughing. Your maiden name? How does he have a maiden name? Well, and why would he be the one with a maiden name? Let's do gambling. I'd like to go on the dark web and look at a picture of a skeleton. Hello, I'm sending you an email. Nothing, sorry. There's always next year. Yeah, it's their computer day. We sure are, but... Yes, we watched the web series first. Now we're on the TV version. Yeah. A festival. I like how this is like a fucking like Little Einstein's intro or some shit. Oh, Timmy the Tooth? Satter David? We're watching Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, Chisu. Yeah, it does feel like it's about autism. Another edible trophy. May I have permission to smile at you? I do like this how this is all claymation. Yeah. The royal family of another planet. Yeah. He literally does have brain worms. It's like bear meat. But I'm supposed to be shy. I don't understand this song. Face is longer than it should be. 2 million results? That's too many. Let's give up. You had some follow-up questions about my podcast? Yeah, like, do you think the lump in his brain is a tumor or something? Just fucking kills himself. Yeah. Brainception. My hair. How are we supposed to know that? All the other questions are irrelevant. My gouging tools. Don't hug me, I'm scared. Berserk, hardly different. Pesky bee. I love this ending, though. Yeah. You're completely insane. The documents I've been forging have led to many deaths. The fake brothers there. I'm never gonna see that skeleton. They just fucking hit each other with glass bottles and shit. Like, I love how they just all start attacking each other at the end. Yeah, there's the gun. Yeah, I love that ending. I agree. Alright, ready for the next one? Alrighty. We're paused at 0 seconds. 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah, I also like though that like the TV one is just like so much funnier than the web series. Yeah, whereas this is a lot more of a comedy. Take an inventory of everything. How exciting! He wants to touch the clipboard. I hate the clipboard. Their reaction reminds me of when Squidward's like, I don't care, who cares about the customer? This is where we are. Corbin, they called Choo Choo Charles at 3 a.m. Just need to have a quick drink for some black sludge. Very special, very warm drink. Yeah. Toxic fumes, I guess. How many fucking pills has he taken? Yeah, he gave him tickets just to take him away. His arm just falls off. A plane is a bus when it lives in the sky. I like how that submarine didn't even have windows then, because he could reach out and grab the rock. I'm not morphing, you're morphing. Let's get out of this disgusting corpse. You know there was a pilot to this show that's lost media? Like, for the TV series, they had a pilot that was, like, really different, because it was going to be a very different concept for a show originally.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trailer.
Yeah. Because it was going to be, like, a sitcom where they all, like, lived in this town called Clay Hill, which there's a reference to Clay Hill in this. Because that's what I'm thinking about getting. Fucking martini dispenser in the car. Yeah. Yeah. I think I prefer the kind of transport when you're indoors and in our house and not moving. Yeah, so Clay Hill, that's the pilot, because they didn't like the pilot, so that's why they said that place doesn't exist anymore, because it's not canon. And a new prison. He totally just killed that GPS. Andy, the reason I claim you're on a loop about AI is because of the shit you're doing right now. Also, those SpongeBob thumbnails you liked were AI, so cope and seethe. He's like, of course he praises AI, but anytime I mention AI, he says I'm on a fucking loop. Time child. Drink this space alcohol and come with me to 6th dimension. And play with the parts in the cupboard that burned me. Who's driving? That looks like his dad, but a hobo. He just fell out. Ooh, rock. Oh, that's a nice foreshadowing. Come to think of it, when he looks in the mirror, doesn't it show this version of him?
Yeah.
Watchbox. You have to jab it hard or it won't respect your choices. Okay, Gralton and Havras. You know that Dasani water is banned in the UK because there was like a fucking contamination thing in like the plastic that when it was over there and it gave a bunch of people cancer. No, that's my harvest. That's my bottle water. That's a bad harvest. Mouth toilet. Raisins. What the fuck? Just some fucking hands in the back to put headphones on him. Neighbors, all these other ones who also have a house. Grim Walton-Footson. It's a long-ass name. This looks like Postman Pat or some shit. Isn't Postman Pat in the same universe as Bob the Builder? Did you say something, Corbin? Oh, it's a rat. Okay. Road Street. Oh, it's a rat. Okay, that's why you said that. Imagine Duck just swats it and is like, pesky bee. It just needs some of its food. It's meant to do that. What the hell are you doing? That's the first time there's been a swear in this show, like, isn't it? You think that's supposed to be like fossil fuel because it's the last remnants of the ancient ones? Yeah. Yeah. Like, this episode actually has Red Guy acting more like he did in the web series than the rest of the TV show does. Now, I really hope they do make another season. Yeah. Like, I do like that these last two episodes actually start setting up some interesting lore. Yeah. Andy, you're being stupid again. He's like, I don't trust AI for the thumbnails. I make them myself. It's like, you literally said you liked my AI SpongeBob thumbnail. One bit of filth. One unknown terrifying object. Moo moo moo, says a cow. Yeah, it does sound like the fucking kid from the Family episode. Todney? Alright, should we do the last episode? Alright. The last episode doesn't have the intro, I know that. 3, 2, 1, now. Yeah. Above. What is he on about? Yeah. My personal home shredder. It's clearly not, though. It's clearly the same chick who voices the Notebook in the first web series episode. Yeah. Be funny if he successfully made a call. Wait, you know he did. Just fucking killed it. Him talking about his shredder makes me think of the guy talking about his Cresta. What is this, fucking Bohemian Rhapsody? Yeah, he just has a fucking cardboard box with string on it. Yeah. Well, except for in the work episode, it was Duck that got left out in the work episode. Electricity isn't real, guys. I have batteries. I am have batteries. Yeah, Duck giveth and Duck taketh away. When he gets smart, it also kind of reminds me of when Rigby gets smart by, like, he drinks that thing or whatever, or eats that stuff that makes him smart. And he becomes too smart to talk to people, so then he has to drink his Rigby juice to be dumb again. I have cheeky snakes for hands. Soyana? Like, a lot of those aren't words. I can make it words too, you know. Yeah. You can break what you want to get new stuff for free. He just fucked off. Just hides under a jacket. Yeah. Can you make the tablecloth electric? Yeah, because here's where he's going to see himself in the window, right? From the previous episode. He just tunes it out. Does have a similar tone, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah. He kind of looks like Howard the Duck. You know, he also kind of looks like Robbie from Dinosaurs, Duck does. Like, with the way that his head looks. That's not what he said or meant. Did somebody say sedimentary? Igneous, sedimentary, and some gray rocks as well. No metamorphic rocks, just gray rocks. Yeah. 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 Electronic smart coaster. You have diabetes. Cyber grapes. I'm glad the person who used this boring non-electric urn died. I don't regret drowning our boring pet to make way for this new electric one. Yeah. Like, they literally gave the electricity bad batteries to fuck it over, and then just fucking started using the hell out of electricity. Bigger boys' room. Duck's like a Dalek here. Except floating. Right. Like, everyone in the show is fucking retarded. It just tases it. They've just fucking deformed it with all the horrible tests they've done. I'm pretty sure he doesn't enjoy it. Yeah. You're not to touch me. I like how he considered it, though. He's like, so, would you be keen? You're not to touch me. I like the Meat Man cameo that's going to come up in a minute, though. It's a good question. Well, remember, Yellow Guy's the only one with a dad, like, and his dad's, like, literally, like, the only character whose name is, like, said in the show. Like, I think Roy is literally the only one who's actually... Well, this lady has a name, I'm pretty sure. But, Well, I guess Todney and Lily have names too, obviously, but you know. Also, like that, like there was foreshadowing in the previous episode too, because the license plate on the car said Leslie. Shuttle dollops. I want both. I love when they open it, though. He's like, I guess we could... I want both! Maybe. It is a scary-looking woman. Yeah. Just like, what the hell is... Mary Shaw, yeah. Yeah, there's Meat Man. Yeah, he was saying help me. Oh, yeah, he was probably saying healthy. I knew you'd find me eventually. Yeah. Oh, yeah, doesn't Duck destroy the book? Like he shreds it or something? Ah. She looks like a Wallace and Gromit character. I love how fucking bipolar they are with whether or not they like each other. Greedy battery hog. Yeah. I don't know. I doubt it, but maybe. That's a pretty powerful shredder. Like, that's a fucking great shredder if it can shred through that. Like, no wonder Duck likes that shredder so much. I like how their kitchen floor is just, like, endless. Well, that's the end of that chapter. That's actually tough. I would say Yellow Guy is more retarded than Jeffy. Yeah. What do you want to do now, Corbin? Yeah, we obviously won't be able to do a whole disc before you fall asleep, I would imagine. Well, yeah. Like, each episode is like 20 minutes, give or take. Let's see. Dragon Ball, we did disc 3, part 2 last time, which I think we finished the disc we were on last time, didn't we? Hey, man! Cinnamon! Well, I'm going to actually title this one, like, I'm going to retitle this stream later because we're doing Dragon Ball, because Dragon Ball, I have to, like, keep track of it. Yeah, we definitely finished the disc because I rotated it so that disc 4 was on top. See, I have good habits with stuff to help me remember things sometimes. Other times, not at all. Like the exact opposite. We could do crimes, honey. Seriously, crime pays, I promise. And pardon your language around me, young man, husband. Husband. Alright, let's see. What episodes are on this disc? Which way to Papaya Island? Oh, this is the one with that fox guy. So if we do 2, then we'll be on 85 next time. Okay, I figured you fell asleep or something. Yeah, I figured. Alright, well, I'll talk to you later then, Spencer. Yep, toodles. Oh, there he goes. Ready, Corbin? We're watching episode 83 of Dragon Ball, which is season 3, disc 4. 3, 2, 1, now. This show would be nothing without Dragon Ball Evolution. It's funny how Hard like literally thinks that Super wouldn't exist without fucking DBZ abridged. Like, I don't deny that it had an impact on the fan base, but obviously for the negative. Granted, Super is negative as well, for the most part, except the movies. But yeah, like, obviously Dragon Ball was already fucking popular. It had nothing to do with fucking abridged. Like, abridged just brought on a bunch of new fucking idiots who haven't seen the show. Like, people who haven't even seen Z. Like, it's already bad enough that there's people who have seen Z, but not original. It's good to finally get back to this, because we've been taking a lot of hiatuses between Dragon Ball episodes.
Yeah.
For a while, we were doing it pretty consistently, but now it's just whenever.
I really want to get
You should. It's a good show. That too. Dude, is that a worm in the sky?
yeah.
Yeah, so there's been a 3-year time skip now. Wait a minute. If this is a 3-year skip, Goku's also 15 in the Piccolo tournament, though, so that doesn't even make any sense. He's supposed to be 15 here, but then he's also... What the hell? I'm confused. What? Yeah. I mean, he gets shit wrong a lot, but... Of course, I guess it would make sense for it to be 3 years, because the tournaments only happen every 3 years. Beatings, the breakfast of champions. The funny monkey.
Actually, yeah.
No, it literally just said that it was 3 years, Chisu. Like, it literally said 3 years ago Roshi sent him out on his own. Because it's leading into the TN tournament. So this is supposed to be 3 years later. But he looks like he doesn't look like older Goku from the Piccolo tournament yet. And I thought that one was 15. He does look a little older, yeah. Yeah, this Fox is a little thief asshole, but Goku can't even tell that he's stealing from him and being a piece of shit. Yeah, like this Fox is a deadbeat crook, but Goku can't even tell that he's doing bad stuff. I like how that fucking pilot's voice was literally just the narrator. I don't know if he can run on water, but he can, like, he could take the Nimbus. I think he probably could run on water. But that's not like a thing that happens in Dragon Ball, really. Like, because they just fly. Like, granted, when he learns to fly is kind of, like, confusing, you know? Because, like, he would have had to have learned it sometime before fighting, like, he would have had to learn it randomly sometime in the Saiyan Saga. But, like, because he doesn't know how to run on Snake Way. But, like, so he learned it when training with Kami, according to a lot of what fans say. But it's like, that doesn't make any sense because he can't fly on Snake Way or in the Saiyan Saga. But he does fly against Piccolo, so it's really confusing. Like against against King Piccolo at one point he like flies, but I always thought he just jumped really high because, you know, he jumps high. So it gets really complicated. Yeah. No, but Chisu, it would make sense if this is 3 years later, because the other tournament, if that was 3 years ago, that adds up, because the tournaments are 3 years apart originally, before they change it to 5 years apart. Or vice versa. Yeah. Although, then again, I guess that would add up, though, if Chisu's saying he was 18 when he got with Chi-Chi, and he gets with Chi-Chi right after the Piccolo Jr. tournament, so that's the next tournament after this, so I guess that does make sense. So yeah, no, it adds up. We're good. He did fly on Snake Way and stopped to save... Oh, to save Ki. Okay, did he? Yeah, I don't get it. Well, neither of the characters he showed were particularly fat. Like, it was confusing. Guaranteed not to fall apart till you get home. Yeah, clearly. I mean, he would like the hammer would just get in the way. Wow, I can't believe that happened.
What?
That shouldn't ring. I rigged it myself. Yeah. That fortune teller Baba in a fucking limousine. Well, I guess she would be rich because remember she charges a ridiculous amount. Yeah. Tattletellers. Well, she's a fortune teller. What do you expect? Yeah. But obviously, we as the audience already know that Baba is like legitimate, like a psychic. Like he's a thief, but he genuinely but like he genuinely likes Goku for saving his life. You know, I gotta say, like Dragon Ball flows so much better between episodes than Dragon Ball Z, like between sagas, because every saga leads into the next saga in Dragon Ball. But in Z, a lot of them are self-contained. Like Saiyan leads into Frieza, but like, and like you know, Androids leads into Cell. But other than that, they're like self-contained. Yeah, her hair sucks here. Her hairstyle's different in a lot of like in Z, her hair changes every saga. Her hair gets better again in Namek though. I like her hair in the Namek arc. Again, it's crazy though how irrelevant Launch is in Z with how important she is in the original series. I like that she's in Kakarot though. Like, there's a bunch of side quests you get from her in Kakarot. You kind of count the Saiyan and Frieza as one story, and Androids and Cell as one. I mean, yeah, I count Androids and Cell as one, but like if you want to make the argument, like what I'm saying though is, you know, take Androids and Frieza, not really connected. Take Androids and Boo, not connected. Whereas with Dragon Ball, it just flows nicely from one to the next. Like, it's an actual, like, one story, which is what I love about the original series. Because it's actually like a show, like, instead of just several different sagas. Quiet, you. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Literally pulled the Jedi mind trick on him. What? Your dog bothering you or something? You good, Corbin? Oh, shit. Are you still able to see shit and whatnot? Ah. Oh, okay, because you're on your tablet right now, right? Oh, you're on your other phone. See, you have two phones and a tablet, right? See, that doesn't... Why do you have two phones? Are they both, like, turned on, or do you just have one that you actually have active and the other one's just, like, for, like, using the internet and shit? Right, but I'm saying, can they both make, like, normal phone calls? Gotcha, that's what I meant. Yeah, so that's what I was getting at. So one of them isn't activated. Okay, because I have tons of phones, it's just my old phones are, like, broken and don't work, but I keep them because I'm weird like that. Like, when it comes to, like, old technology, for some reason I tend to hold on to it. Like, I still have all of my 360s, even though, like, most of them don't work. I think it's really cool, though, like, really, like, funny that Goku still has Shu's outfit. Like, he took Shu's outfit at the beginning of this saga, right? Because, like, Shu and Pilaf, like, the Pilaf gang, like, got his clothes destroyed, and Shu's like, here, take mine, because he didn't want Goku to beat him up. That kid looks like bootleg Gohan. You keep your old Game Boys, yeah? Oh yeah, no, I fucking hate it when I accidentally have my phone update when I don't want it to. Of course, your phone's not probably as much of an old piece of shit as my phone, right? Yeah, I put off updating my phone all the time. But yeah, like, after the next time skip, Goku actually gets really tall and looks like he does in Dragon Ball Z for the most part. But that's not going to be until after King Piccolo, because King Piccolo happens right after the Tien arc. Alright, I'm gonna go take a piss. You still want to do the next one, or? Alright, I'm just gonna let the credits play while I go take a piss. Hey, I came back right at the intro for the next episode. How cool is that? Hey, where the fuck is Oolong? Like, I guess he went off to do his own thing for now? In Z, Oolong just, like, lives with Master Roshi and is just always there. Same thing with, Puar and, not Launch. Launch, like I said, Launch is in, like, 2 episodes of Z. And, like, they have this, like, subplot where she's, like, in love with Tien. Oolong's jerking off? Yeah, that's probably where he is. Humans say Tien and Paikon, but weeaboos say Ten Shinhan and Paikuhan. Yeah, and I'm willing to bet you would you don't like the way I say Paikon, right? Because you say pecan. I don't care how people pronounce the fucking character names as long as I know who the hell they're talking about. Like, if somebody says, like, fucking, if people say Kami Senin, I know they're talking about Roshi, so it's whatever. Like, I mean, if somebody says that, I am gonna think they're a filthy fucking weeb, but... Just fucking Goku swimming. It's probably like several miles away. Was that a mermaid? Rivals and Arrivals. That's a clever episode name. It'd be funny if this was like Mystical Adventure and... Oh wait, no it is! It's totally going to be. Roshi's gonna grope that fucking stewardess. Because he does that in Mystical Adventure as well, remember? Oh, hey, there's Oolong. He's just there now. I didn't see him on the boat in the previous episode, but I guess he was. I like how Yamcha just looks like fucking Bruce Lee with that haircut. I guess he's not going to grope the stewardess in this. I could have sworn he did because, you know, it happens in Mystical Adventure. You think, I think it's weird that, like, Roshi doesn't want to ride the plane for whatever reason. Is he, like, afraid of it, or what's the fucking reasoning for that? Because he's ridden planes before, hasn't he? Because he took a plane to the tournament last time, right? Does cantaloupe grow on trees? I don't think it does. I guess those could be papayas, since this is Papaya Island that he's going to, right? Gee, I wonder if Goku's going to be able to handle these tigers. Like, could you imagine, like you said, like, if, like, there was someone watching this genuinely concerned for Goku every time he's, like, going up against, like, really, like, mundane shit like this? Durian Airport. Durian's that really smelly fruit, so they have a fucking airport named after it in this show. I think he was panicking to leave because he has to switch to Jackie Chun, right? Or I don't know. Smelly fruit like smelly gaijin. Okay then, Chisu. If you keep going on about the pronunciation of PyCon's name, I'm going to time you out, Chisu. Like, obviously he's not keep going on about it. He only mentioned it once, but... I do get tired of the same conversations over and over and over. Oolong emptied it. Was a joke like 8 minutes ago? Yeah, I know, I'm just fucking with you. It'd be really funny, though, if I timed you out for something so stupid. Because to be fair, I haven't really been checking chat, so... And there's a delay. You know, Goku's pretty good at fucking keeping track of time if he even knows what... He's wearing tiger skin! He killed those tigers and made an outfit out of them! He just jump scared that guy. It's interesting, though. Like, Goku and Krillin literally never find out that Roshi was Jackie Chun.
Yeah, they're really...
Well, to be fair, he did fake them out pretty good by having Nam like pretend to be him out in the crowd while he was standing there. It's fucking music. It's like Scooby-Doo music. Boing. I think Crane's voiced by Chuck Huber. Yeah. Sounds like him anyway. Because Chuck Huber's the guy who does Android 17. Kaiserneck must hate Goku for slagging tigers as he wanted to bone them? Okay. No, yeah, like I said, he acts like Kaiser Neko is like his cartoon nemesis. I used to call him friend. You know, even though Stephanie Nadolny voiced Kid Goku and Kid Gohan, she does a different, like, it's the same voice, but she does it slightly differently for Gohan than she does for Goku. Granted, as I said, she's easily the better ghost. What? she's easily the better voice for Kid Gohan than Colleen Klinkenbeard. Also, she's my favorite voice for Goku, but obviously it wouldn't make sense for her to voice adult Goku. Yeah, and then in the tournament with Piccolo Jr., Krillin's gotten a little bit taller, and he's like, haha, I'll finally be taller than Goku this time, and then Goku's like way taller at that point. Krillin is a year younger than Goku. So Krillin would be 14 at this point. Yeah, Roshi's pretty stupid for being like, yeah, let's eat the best food in town, but he has fucking Goku there. Then in Super, Krillin shrinks and went from 18 shoulder to waist. Yeah, he is really short in Super, isn't he? Delicious. That's a name for a restaurant. What's this fucking Mario impression? What do you mean you got to pay the bill? Ah. Be funny if they were like playing strip poker. Oh, they're playing Old Maid, aren't they? Yeah, they're playing Old Maid. They're cranky. That's Italianist. He's in pizza face. See, that's kind of clever, Chisu. Instead of being like to make an Italian caricature, you're in pizza face. Ah. That's orange, you idiot. Like, why would he call it red? What the fuck is up with Poir's voice there? He sounds different. Like, granted, he sounds less annoying, but that was weird. Because, you know, Poir usually has that really obnoxious voice where it's really high-pitched and squeaky. Oh my gosh, it's Jackie Chan. Where's my camera? But yeah, Roshi literally never tells them it was him the whole time either. They just didn't. They just don't know. I think he doesn't know what red is. I mean, that would make sense with Goku. Goku can be pretty dumb at times. Granted, not as dumb as he is in Super. Super made him fucking retarded. Well, because, like, you know what? You know what? Maybe Hard Luck's right. Because Super Goku is like abridged Goku with how stupid he is. I assume we probably want to call it, right? Well, we got 2 episodes into this disc, so next time we'll be starting with episode 85 of Dragon Ball. And we're into the Tien Saga. We're pretty deep into the Tien Saga, which is pretty cool, because And once we do this disc and the next disc, then we'll be on to Season 4, which is my favorite season of all of Dragon... Well, like, it's my favorite season of Dragon Ball original, anyway. Because Season 4 is King Piccolo. And then Season... Go ahead. Yeah, so, with starting with King Piccolo and Piccolo Jr., it starts to be a lot more like Z, but I still think it's better. Like, I think King Piccolo is the better arc between King Piccolo and Piccolo Jr., but Piccolo Jr. has that really epic final fight, which you saw me do on the DLC for Kakarot. Granted, I think it's more iconic when Goku punches through King Piccolo with the Super Dragon Fist. It's easily one of my favorite scenes in the whole series. Yeah, it's a good game. You should get the DLC for it as well, because at the very least, I would say get the Piccolo DLC and the Bardock DLC, and the Trunks DLC. At least those ones. The rest of them aren't as important. But Piccolo, Bardock, and Trunks are all really good DLCs. The Super DLCs kind of suck. But those first three are really good. Like, the three that I mentioned are really good. Granted, I do also like Goku's New Journey, which is a DLC that's its own original thing that takes place at the end of Z. Isn't End of Z DLC? Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, is Goku's New Journey. Like, it leads into Oob, but it has a bunch of stuff that wasn't in the anime, because, you know, End of Z is just one episode, because if you don't know, the End of Z is after the Buu Saga, but it's like a time skip that's like 10 years in the future. Also, and you know, Super takes place during those 10 years. Like, Dragon Ball Super, like, takes place before the End of Z. And it really fucks with the timeline, because at the end of Z, they say there were like 10 years of peace. And obviously, if all the shit that happened in Super, that's obviously not true. if Super is to be considered canon, which I say it's not. Like, Super literally can't be canon with the original Dragon Ball continuity, I would say. Even though Toriyama said it is.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, Toriyama never said the word canon. Like, Toriyama didn't use that word ever. Like, that's another thing. Like, when people argue about the canon, that's really more of a thing the fan base argued about. I don't think Toriyama really gave a shit about that. He just wanted to make a fun story. But, guess we'll end this stream. We should also start watching some Dr. Slump, like the movies I have on DVD, so we could watch some of the movies.
Yeah.
I have the series on a bootleg Blu-ray, but it's a Blu-ray, so we wouldn't be able to do that on this. But we could do the movies, because the first 5 movies, and then I also have like some OVAs and stuff on a DVD as well. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap this stream up. Have a good one. Toodles.